Hey y'all, it's Kia and welcome back to my channel. Let's get in today's DIY. We're going to upcycle a blazer and make it more of a statement piece. And I promise you this is easier than it looks, okay? So you will start with a blazer. I had this plaid one initially. I wanted to do something where I would just add some pieces to it, but I decided to cut and crop it. The great thing about this blazer is that it's plaid, so I had some lines to go by. But what I suggest you do is you wear it and mark it where you want it to crop, thinking of 1 inch seam allowance that you're going to need so you can hem this, right? So once you mark your spot, you're going to cut. I cut from the top front layer and then cut right under the lapel. I'm showing you that lapel, which is that V shape right there in front of the blazer. You cut that side and then you go to the back, which I didn't flip over. I just cut it. Again, you have it marked, so you're just going to cut it right across. Move that lapel out the way, and you can get midway if you can, or even further like I did. And then you're going to cut straight through the layers. You might have some lining back there like this coat does. And you're going to cut straight across. Take your time. This is not a contest, a race, or a rush. I simply knew that I wanted to keep the lapel. So I used the right side to make sure it matches up with the left side. And I cut right under that. And after doing this, I still was a little off. So just take your time. Once you cut that front side, you're going to meet it across. I flipped my blazer on the back and I cut all the way across the back part. So now it's cut in two. You have the top piece, which includes the lapel and your sleeves. That's it. And as you can see, it's pretty short, but already this looks really cool. If you like the raw edges, then you're done. If you don't like the raw edges, then you need to hem it and give yourself an inch seam allowance, okay? Now the second part, I want it to be more of kind of like a asymmetrical vibe going on here. So I'm just playing around and I kind of pin and say, how do I want it? I wanted to keep the buttons. So initially I was buttoning and I was like, okay, do I want it to just be more of this kind of look where it's just on the side? And I end up pinning this, but I decided against this because I wanted to save both buttons and I wasn't going to be able to do it if I pinned over the button that way. So I end up flipping to this side so that both buttons are exposed and they can show, because they're nice gold buttons. I like them. And then I'm going to pin it down so I can get that more asymmetrical sharp look. I'm also going to end up hemming it, and I'll show you that in a moment. But I just kind of wanted to make sure I had it in a good place where I can sew this down. So I did one little straight stitch across the back, and then I'm going to fold this down and pin. That way I kind of know how I'm going to hem this down. I did not measure my hem, but if you needed to, you need enough seam allowance for, I would say an inch, inch and a half. This is thick material, so you want to have enough room so you can have a good hem. So I did that and I measured both. I pinned down and made sure both sides were the same length. And I sewed it down. I did a nice stitch and that was that. So now, last thing I had to do is make sure that I pinned it where I thought it should hook, but I couldn't find any hooks. So I used a button and some elastic so I can do some kind of makeshift hook in a sense. The elastic will go around the button and it would hook on it and it will hold the vest blazer in place, right? But I would suggest using a hook. And then that's it. That is it. You literally have a cute cropped blazer. And then you also have that wrapped feature that we have with the bottom half of that blazer, which is just such a cute look. And you can move it to the side so it can have asymmetrical. You can move it to the middle and just play around with it. I will get some more hooks and I will just kind of show you what that looks like in another video if you need it. But y'all saw it was very simple to do this. And it's such a versatile look, as you can see. I love how this turned out. This was a very surprise DIY. I was like, okay, I had to pat myself on the back on this one. You did this, Kia. So let me know, comment below, would you try this? I definitely want to do this, a longer version and in like a few more colors, because this is a hitter. She's a winner. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and tell YouTube that you like watching my stuff. Until next time, be blessed.